Hey kids, welcome! Thank you for tuning to our very first CLOVE Kids online. Who has got their envelopes?
Miss Sheila, I got an envelope in the mail.
It's so exciting! You didn't open it yet, did you?
No. Okay, my mom
good
kept
girl,
it on
Annie.
the refrigerator, so I couldn't reach it.
Oh, she did?
She knows
It's probably
me.
a good idea.
It's probably a good idea. It's okay. Can I open it now?
Just wait, before we open it. Annie, what do they do? What do we tell the kids to do if they didn't get an envelope?
If you didn't get an envelope this week, my mommy had to call the church and ask them to get on a list. Or you can go to our Facebook page and the messages and you can request it like my mom did. And look, I got it.
So kids, did you hear Annie? Go to our Facebook page at Calvary's Love and have them request an envelope. Give them your address so that you can get one next week. All right? Awesome.
Can I open that?
Yes.
Okay.
Annie,
Oh my gosh,
could you pull out, there's a paper in there that has some pictures on it that says Convoy of Hope.
It says Convoy of Hope.
It does! Good job!
Okay, awesome. Can I look at everything else?
Yeah. Okay. So for our first week, we are going to be focusing on our BGMC missions, highlighting Convoy of Hope. Guys, find somebody, if you can't read this, find somebody that is older and that could read this to you. It has super incredible information about what Convoy of Hope does. Hang on here, see if I can open it. There's pictures, and this does a great job of explaining.
Yes, there were stickers in there.
There was?
Stickers. Look, I picked out my.
I do. You look beautiful, Annie. Love
Thank you
it.
so much. So Miss Steele, what is the missions for anyway?
That's a good question, Annie. Let's have Jess and Elizabeth explain missions.
That's a good question, guys. Well, in the book of Mark, Jesus said to go into all the nations and preach the gospel to everyone in the world.
And one of the ways you guys can do that is through BGMC. BGMC stands for Boys and Girls Missionary Challenge. That means boys and girls just like you, yes you, can take all their money and their change and collect it so that BGMC can send it to missionaries all over the world and tell the good news about Jesus. So now we're going to take it back to Sheila and Annie to see what they have next for us.
Wow, thanks Elizabeth and Jess for doing such a great job at explaining what BGMC is and God's heart for us when it comes to missions. So, Annie, are you ready for some fun?
Ready.
Yeah? All right, boys and girls, are you ready to have some fun?
Say yes,
This is how
please.
we are going to get involved in Convoy of Hope. Okay, so we're going to have a treasure hunt. And in front of us are all these different items like soap. Guys, these are all going to be items that you want to go. So gather your family, guys. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay. So we need soap, guys. You got to find soap. You're going to find thread. You are going to find tape, measuring tape. You're going to find a thimble, baby powder, lotion. Yes, Annie. You don't want to open that? No, don't open that. Deodorant. Diapers.
Ew.
A comb. Toothbrushes.
Ooh.
Towel. Annie, you said you had some things for us?
Oh, yeah.
Blankets are super
Food on
important.
our list? Is food on our list?
Yes.
Okay.
Food. Yes. Food. Water bottles.
How about medical supplies?
Yes, definitely. Medical supplies are super important.
Miss Sheila, is my tourist son there? His name is Bubba. He wants to be a missionary too.
Annie,
What?
he's not, because I don't think most families.
He does get sick in the car.
Okay. Yeah, probably should definitely leave him at home. All right. So, Annie, is there anything else?
I got Band-Aid.
Ooh,
I found
yes.
the toothbrushes
You found the
already.
toothbrush?
Toothbrushes
Awesome.
already. Can I have a Band-Aid? I got a boo-boo.
Okay.
Okay, are we ready?
Is that good? All right. So, boys and girls, get ready. Get your families together and go.
We live in a great big world that needs to hear about a great big love. We need to tell the story to every little boy and girl. We gotta go, go, go. Jesus said to go, go, go. We need to tell the story We live in a great big world that needs to hear about a great big love. We need to tell the story to every little boy and girl. We gotta go, go, go. Jesus said to go, go, go. We need to tell the story, yeah, of Jesus and his love. So go, go, go. Go into all the world. Go, go, go. Teach the good news. Go, go, go. Go into all the world. Go, go, go. Teach the good news, yeah. We live in a great big world that needs to hear about a great big love. We need to tell the story to every little boy and girl. So go, go, go. Go into all the world. Go, go, go. Teach the good news. Go, go, go. Go into all the world. Go, go, go. Teach the good news. Jesus loves them and he loves you. Yeah.
All right, kids, how fun was that? So if you're done, go to Calvary's Love Facebook and put in the turtle emoji, or you can just put down done in the comments.
Nobody.
Annie, hey Annie.
Yes. Oh, hi, Miss Sheila. I found the baby powder, and I found
I
Band-Aids,
thought
but
we were.
I had a disaster, and my tortoise
Oh,
needed
I'm sorry.
some help. But he's better now. He's
Did
better.
you hurt your face?
Yeah. Okay. That sounds better. Okay.
Annie, you know
it's
what?
good.
You look like you need Convoy of Hope to come and help
Oh,
you.
will they come visit me? I'm
They-
so lonely in
I
my
think
house.
they-
Nobody will come see me.
I'm sorry.
I don't have any friends.
Oh.
But they will come see me?
But they will.
Well, I'm
This is what
kind of
Convoy-
hungry right now. I haven't had lunch yet. My breakfast is gone.
Well, I don't know if they bring.
Gone.
No, they do bring food. That's
They
right,
bring food.
because we
Yes,
got
we got food. We
canned
got food.
goods. Yes, they do, and they'll have water for you if you're thirsty.
Yeah.
And they definitely have more Band-Aids if you
Oh,
need
they
them.
do. Call them
They-
right now, please.
Okay.
I'm going to go home and wait for them.
Oh well, Annie, I might want you to stay and come
want
like
me
if
to
you're
stay
okay.
now?
Yes, I
That's
do, and I think the boys and girls do
so
too.
wonderful, yes.
Yes, if you're feeling okay.
I think I'll pull through.
You will? Okay, you're so brave. So, like, yes, boys and girls, Convoy of Hope, this is what they do. They take all these items and they go into places when they've had like really bad disasters, and they pass out things like toothbrushes. And like Annie said, food, because like when you get hungry, and there's water and blankets.
Why would people not have this at their house though?
Well, they may have had like a tornado and lost
that's
everything.
scary.
It is scary. And so then when Convoy of Hope shows up and they're like, here,
do-
we have a blanket for you.
That's so nice. Can I have this?
Yes, you can hold that. And when they do that, they also have an opportunity. You might not want that. That could hurt you, Annie.
I could play with that, though.
You
You don't know
could,
what I could
but it's
do with
probably not a good idea. We're going to leave it right there, okay? So when-
warm, because my house would blow away with cold.
Yes, and if you need to take
And
a
my
shower, you would
clothes?
have a towel
I
to
should
get
take a
clean.
shower, probably.
Yes, and
the
soap.
soap? The
Soap
soap
would probably help. Yes,
Oh, that's so nice of people.
it
That's really nice
is.
of them to
And
wanna
then
do
this
that to
also
help.
gives them an opportunity to tell people about Jesus, and that's what's most important, right?
You're right, because that's the whole part of Convoy of Hope, because they're giving people hope, because they're giving them Jesus.
Yes.
I'm so smart.
is our hope.
Okay, can I take the soap too?
You could, and you have the
okay.
toothbrush?
Yep.
Okay. Is there anything else you might need, like a comb to help with your hair?
I think my hair looks really good.
It
think I'm
does.
okay.
Okay, all right, it is. It looks great, Annie. All right, so guys, we have a great video that Convoy of Hope has to show you a little bit more of what they do. Check it out.
Where are we at today? I think we're about 4 weeks removed from the hurricane, but where are things today?
Here in Puerto Rico, it's been a hard grind. We have 11 major distribution centers around the island, and from there we're reaching out to other communities. The total is around 70 communities that we've reached through those 11 hubs.
Thanks to Convoy of Hope, there's no bureaucracy, there's no technicalities. We're just going straight to the families, door by door.
Thank God for Convoy of Hope. You are the first response in this area.
Had it not been for Convoy of Hope, truly we wouldn't have had the tools.
So Hal, 2 major earthquakes struck here and literally it impacted hundreds of thousands of lives, and today they estimate at least 500,000 people are homeless and displaced. But the reality is hope is on the rise. Because of our network of partners, we've been able to distribute 98,000 meals already. We just believe that good things are happening because people are reaching out in kindness.
Today we're in Port Arthur, Texas, doing cleanup and debris removal of homes that were flooded. This whole neighborhood had about 2 feet of water in it. Not only are the volunteers doing the tear out, but it's all coming out here. We're loading in a truck and we're doing the haul off. So we're doing the full deal here.
Convoy of Hope came out when no other entity came out. I love you.
We would be stuck without you guys. And this is a long-term project, so we still need your help.
To date, Stacy, what have we been able to accomplish here in Texas?
Just here, we've had over 160 tractor trailer loads of resources delivered, which has allowed us to serve over 250,000 individuals with over 5 million pounds of resources.
It was complete devastation. Windows were blown out, roofs were ripped off, everything inside was soaking wet. For the level of devastation, it's surprising that only 5 people died.
This is amazing. How did all this happen?
Thanks to an amazing donor, we were able to get a 300-foot ship full of $2 million worth of supplies. Right now, we have teams making meals every day for the children of this island.
Irma came up from the southwest in this town here called Flagler Beach. It was kind of like right in the crosshairs of Irma coming up from the south and the band of rain coming in from the Atlantic, and it landed right here. Unreal. Ever since the inception of Irma, we've been distributing resources throughout the entire state. You know, it was heavy in the news for the first week, and after that it disappears from the media quickly, but it doesn't mean that the need has disappeared.
This is going to take a while to recover from this. This isn't just fixing your roof and moving back in your home. And like I said, we could not have done it without Convoy of Hope. You were just our knight in shining armor.
Wow, that was such an awesome video that we just saw of Convoy of Hope.
Did you know that they also feed 300,000 people every single day around the world? And they help people even grow their own crops so that they can provide for their own families.
What? That's awesome.
I know, that's so cool, right?
I wish that we could be able to do something like that and help them as much as Convoy of Hope is helping everybody else.
We totally can. Guess how?
How?
So we're going to go into our lovely folders here, and we're going to get out our very own Buddy Barrel.
This turns into this.
Wait, no, Annie.
What?
Annie.
What?
I don't think that's your name.
There's money in here. I know there's money in here.
But that's not your name.
Well, that's my brother Ethan. He will want to help also with giving to Convoy of Hope. Hold on.
What?
Annie.
What?
Honey, listen, sweetie, I'm sorry. This is your brother's.
Yeah, I know he wants to help. I'm sure he does.
I know because he's
a very
so nice, but
boy.
guess what, Annie? You're so nice for wanting to give money, but Why don't we give money? Yeah, let's give your own
Well,
money.
my mom and dad, they also have this thing, it's a big jug in their bedroom and it says Hawaii on it. They probably want to send all that money to Hawaii with Convoy of Hope. I'll go get it.
Wait, Eddie, listen.
What? They're nice people too.
I know. And guess what?
What?
You're a nice person too.
I know.
But you
I'm
have
so
to
good at giving people's money
I
away.
know. But guess what? You have to give your own money away.
I have a piggy bank, but there's not very much in there. I'm saving for bubble gum.
Guess what? Kids over in other countries,
they want bubble gum too.
Maybe, but they need other more important things than just bubble gum. And think of how much you'd be able to help them by giving your money.
Fine, I'll give them my money for my piggy bank.
Way to go, Annie. So what else can we do besides
There is
raise money?
a lovely little, beautiful little sign that
Ooh,
is
somebody
also
colored that
in your
because-
folder. And you can color it however you'd like.
Yeah, make it as awesome as you want, because
And
this
then
is dull compared to
We're
that.
gonna make our own box.
And I know that you guys probably get a ton of these boxes at your house, right? Yeah, you know
So you can put all different kinds of wrapping paper on them, and you can make it your own, use markers, glitter. I'm sure your parents are gonna love the glitter idea. Don't tell them I gave it to you.
Glue.
And yeah, I'm sure they're gonna love this. So, you can decorate it however you want, and then you can just put your own little sign right on it.
Maybe get your parents to help you with the wrapping paper.
And if you decide to use any kind of glue or anything, I'm sure that they would love to know.
And maybe not do it on your parents' carpet. Hey, Annie, Annie, what's going on?
Just trying to make my box over here.
Oh,
I
that's
might
a
need
box?
to get some helpers.
Oh.
It's gonna be the best box.
Why don't you wait till somebody older can help you?
Okay, I'll wait.
Like one of your parents, or maybe your older brother.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay, perfect.
Maybe one of you guys should wait and have somebody else older help you too.
Because wrapping paper is not easy.
No.
Just right down something like that, and then go ahead and put the Convoy of Hope thing in. Ta-da!
Just
and
like
then
that.
You can collect your own bottles and cans from your house on there, and I'm sure that y'all are spending a lot of your time at your house, so that's perfect. Drink a whole bunch of soda.
I just returned bottles today. I returned the bottles today.
Yes,
I have
that
a
is so
picture.
wonderful.
I have a picture, and I'll put that money in my piggy bank and in my BGMC bank, and I'm going to put that money in now.
That's such a good idea. And I know it doesn't seem like much collecting bottles, but every amount of money adds up. And every little bit counts. So, collect bottles, use your bottle box to help feed kids all around the world. And help spread the gospel, which is our main mission, right?
Amen!
If your parents want to donate or anybody else wants to help give money, there's actually a link down at the bottom of the page that they can press and go right to the link and donate as much money as they want. See you next week. So we've been talking about a lot of ways that we can raise money, right?
But what exactly does our money go towards?
Great question. Right now, Convoy of Hope is actually committed to helping people who have the coronavirus because this is a big deal. So all the money that we give, Convoy of Hope is actually sending out 50 truckloads all across the nation. And that's what your money is going to help with.
Tori, look what I found in my packet. These are things that Convoy of Hope's gonna buy with my money. I do put pictures on there.
That's so true.
I can't bring my tortoise, but somebody else might have a tortoise, and they need tortoise food.
They
so that's on
might,
there.
yeah.
So, but I also found some coloring pages, so I'm gonna go color it now. Okay.
Oh, why don't you go color?
Okay.
You make it look so beautiful.
Bye.
Okay? Bye.
Bye.
You guys all have one of these in your packet too, along with other things like Annie just went to go take care of. But you can draw on it what are ways that Convoy of Hope is helping give or do to the people all across the nation. But guess what? We don't just have to raise money to help people. We can do things to help the people around us.
Like, what do you mean?
Well, there are ways that we can show love to our community and not just by raising money.
That's a good idea.
I know. Can any of you guys think of anything that we can do to show love to the people around us? I don't know. I'm thinking about some of our like elderly neighbors. Yeah, you guys have any old neighbors? Guess what? They need your help. I don't think they call them old. Maybe. Never mind. Don't call them old. Seniors or seniors? Maybe wise. Wise. I don't know. Don't call them old. I don't know about that. I don't know. Yeah, or maybe there's a single mom or other people or other kids that don't have as great of a home or a family like you guys do. Or maybe moms like me who have lots of kids and I'm one of them. To go anywhere. No. Right. But guess what? This is something that you and your family can think about and pray about. What's the best way that you can help the people around you? Because guess what? God's gonna help you. You don't have to do this alone because this is His mission for us. So why don't you take time right now with your family to pray about this and to just think about how to be the most helpful to the people around you. You got this. Great, Katora. Yeah. All right. Love you guys. See you next week.
See you next week.